Let me just wait to see when it starts on YouTube. It just started. Hello, my name is Zelf. I'm making visual novel in 30 days. Uh, this is the day number 21, and I don't remember exactly what I showed last stream, but I finished the scene that I wanted to finish, and I'm a third of the way to the fourth scene in the visual novel. Is the second largest scene. Actually, not the second, the third. It's a bit bigger than the other scenes, but it's not that much bigger. Uh, Oops, no. A load, yes. So here we are. I don't remember if I showed it actually. Let's go from the beginning, actually. Yes, there's no progress matters. Anyway, here's these parts are still work in progress again, but this is basically the what I have so far. Amazing placeholder there, better than AI. So here we have the people up until this point. It's actually I shown before. Gets shot. Do do do. This is shown before. I should probably make that sound shorter, but anyway, or find another sound as I tried to find it, but couldn't. This dangerous stuff happen. Position. Sound cards on the outside of my window, promoting Easter. Stuff happens. Nice broken sound effect. I think this show a less stream. Yes, the transition was something like that. The idea is to like the first time I show teleportation is Nohan being teleported to the alleyway, but Nohan's unused to, so he's kind of disorienting. Then his spider literally teleports, so it's fine. Maybe I do shake up the screens just so I don't know. I should probably add the sounds of the shooting and the getting hit and nothing happens, just so I have like indication what's happening. I really wish there was a transition that's like a blur, like dissolve or fade was like actually blurring to each other, but it's not that big of a deal. I could make it technically, but I don't feel like it. And this is the start of the other scene. This is basically I work on today. I'm missing the time, what time it is anymore. Except for my TTRPG sessions, which I don't lose track of, and it's the only way that I track what even day of the week I am anymore. Anyway, some expressions at some point. Blah blah blah. I still haven't finished this scene, so Where did I stop again? Oh yeah, okay. I tried to make like text with a outline, but was super annoying, so I just colored the text, and they're talking telepathic, and I indicate that changing the color of the text. Everyone knows that mind powers are uh, like magenta and pink. It's the law. Don't question me. So yeah. Yeah, and after that, I didn't do anything else so far, but that is the what I have at this point. Whoop. Uh, Here's the text that I put in the color because uh I don't know how to make, like, I tried to make outline, but outline as a text tag doesn't work on Rampy. You have to like make a whole different thing, and I was like, no feeling like it. Just instead of being outline, I'm gonna change to just color. Fuck it. It's supposed to be more a stronger color than this one. If you do this, it actually shows the color, and you can change it, which is super cool. Like, look at this. This is insane. Who programmed this? You're a god. Like, anyway, um, I put a bit brighter so it's not. It's still readable because it was a bit annoying to read. So I put a more brighter color, and of course italic because why not? Yeah, and it's very nice that Rampy like understand that this character and like this sprite and this sprite are the same sprite, and as such it substitutes this with substitute the smiling, for instance, with the neutral without changing without me having to say what position it is, just switches, which is great. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, I don't know how to program. Rampy is super easy to do. Like, uh, looking at this now, it's a bit overwhelming to look. But if you go bit by bit, this isn't really complicated at all. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, I managed to make putting this is an extension for VS Code to make a bookmark, so it's easier to navigate, and this helped me so much. I just have to go, like, for instance, I ouch Control Alt K, and it just shows there as the bookmark, and I can do that again to remove in there. Easy. Look how easy it is to navigate the code. Like, look at the size of this. Apologies. Look at the uh, size of this code, and this is like small code because there is still a lot of scenes more to go. Usually, and what I'm actually going to do in the next visual novels is break up each scene, each segment, each chapter, whatever, into different scripts, because this is way too much for a single script. Thankfully, the bookmarks actually help. I'm actually leave this here so I know where to come back to. This helps so much. I highly recommend that. I can, let me see, extensions. There we go. If you go to view extensions and just search bookmarks, this one is on the show up. It's very easy to use. I just install and then read a little bit how it works, and yeah, that's it. He does ask you when you open it, in order to use the bookmark, it asks for you to open a folder or a workspace. Just open the folder of the game literally just game. Doesn't have to be like more than that, because the script it's on the game folder. And there you go. It's super easy actually. And it honestly best finding in this entire 21 days is it's this bookmarks. It's gonna help my life for so much. But yeah. Um I'm thinking if there is anything else to comment on. I managed to finish the scene I was trying to finish. I'm doing this scene. Let's see where on this scene I am. Yep, there. Okay, yes, around the third. Yes, or almost half actually. Third and a half of this scene, and then comes the second longest scene in the game, and then the longest one for reuses, because I put together the scene with Isabella in the final battle. Both for the sake of like I'm not gonna repeat the same thing like 3 times in a row, but also like uh it made more sense, I guess. It's the way I could put it. But yeah, procrastinated a bit more than I wanted today, but I managed to do a lot. I still have this amount to go. I hope I can at least finish this thing today, or at least make it mostly done. So I have uh most of the I forgot what I was going to say, great. But finish so when fuck. So when I finish this scene, I just have the two biggest ones to work on. Great. But aside from that, yeah. Uh Today was kind of uneventful. I didn't personate that much, but I wasn't like insanely productive. Uh is the epitome of like a mid day, like really average, which I'm really fine with, to be honest. I would much rather have 1,000 average days than one bad one. So yeah. Uh my god, these bookmarks are so good. Anyway, uh yeah. This thing that I'm leaving here is for the final scene actually, the very end of it, where this happens, and I still have to and there's a CG attached to this, and put more or less a explanation. Yeah, I'm uh actually where there is a place that I said I could put uh there we go, here, uh here, where I can put sound effects, sound actually gonna effects of the bullets. This is the kind of thing that I wish I had, like a professional library of sounds, because what I imagine is like the sound of shooting and then hitting like something soft, Like the villain of the first season of Luke Cage had like a suit that made him bulletproof, and when things hit him, like a pff, like a soft sound, you know, because the bullets aren't like ricocheting out of the ninja spider like it's like he's Superman. What's happening is like uh his suit and his magical abilities are essentially making the kinetic energy to dissipate, and so the bullets hit and they like deform, but the energy that they transferred are dissipated a lot. So they basically, it's like they hit a pillow of sorts, kind of. They aren't they aren't like they still hit something with high velocity, so they do deform. Yeah, great, thanks. This is every day, by the way. But anyway, just what the point is, I need the sound of bullets. I already have actually, but I need sound of something soft, being hit, and but really soft, not just like a soft punch, like a soft. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Uh, that is it for today. Hopefully, I can do more stuff before I finish up for today. I should probably make this like because I can declare like images, characters, and like uh backgrounds, images, and stuff like that. I wonder if I can make the same with sound. That would actually make things a lot easier for the teleportation sound, because then I just can put played sound teleportation, then done, you know. Because I'm using this several times over, like as you can see here, just one, two, three, four, just in like four scenes basically, and eventually I'm gonna use a lot more, so should probably see about that. Yeah, I'm just tweaking a few things, constructing the scenes, and yeah, I said and yet several times already. It's fine. Uh, so thank you everyone for following this journey so far. I see you all tomorrow, and now it's this last third of the 30 days, the last 10 days. Let's see how far. I mean, I already came pretty far. Let's see how further I can go. And yeah, thanks. Bye.